going, Big Dap?
Good morning. Hey, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Hi, India. What's going on? Hey, Ashanti. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. India says, hey, BougieGang. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pineapples. Good morning. So, India, Ashanti, Pineapples, Gangstars, CC Monet. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ivy, good morning. V, Tony, good morning. I don't know how many of you guys were with me last night. I do see some names from last night. Welcome back. Let's see. Key, Double H. Yes. Okay. Everyone's here in the chat. Good morning. We have a small group in the chat, and we got people probably trying to get in their cars at work, doing whatever, and that's fine. Hit the like button as soon as you can get to it. Please elevate the energy. Let YouTube know we're live. That way they can get the notifications out as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, what do we have going on? Last night, we did do a reaction to Keisha's $100,000 home renovation. And the overall consensus was people were not seeing $100,000, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about her wasting a lot of money and think about last year where she was doing all the things, going live. She put out the second book. She probably had a lot of cash to throw around. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But she said that she was just throwing cash at the contractors. So it's quite possible, especially also she decided to play general contractor on her job, guys. Remember? So she played general contractor. So she was running around in the Audi and going and buying tile and supplies and wood and spackle and compression machines and air guns and running back and forth to go buy paint. All of she was paying retail for a big job and did not have I don't know if the contractors gave her discount code or what. Um, we had some painters, you guys know, over the summer, and I think we got a pretty good deal, but I became very aware of how much it costs to paint a house, because we've done paint ourselves. My husband usually, the old house painted. Anyway, long story short, the our painter was running from one job to another job, and we had to go over to Sherwin-Williams, and we had to go pick it up, but we got the discount. So he told us what we needed to tell the people to get the price and it was like, wow, that's a good price. So, where maybe the bucket would have been over $300 or however much, it was like 100 and something. I can't remember, maybe two something, but it was way less, probably at least 50 or 60%. Hey, Life of Destiny, how are you, dear? Um, so, Verena, good morning, sis. Good morning to everybody. If you're in your cars, public transportation, walking into the job, happy Friday, guys. Making oatmeal, flipping eggs, laying in bed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It goes wrong. Yeah. Sometimes trying to play general contractor is not a good idea, especially, if you're a designer, things like that, you have those discounts because you're a vendor and you may have a vendor agreement with Sherwin Williams and Lowe's and all of those places where you have, corporate discounts or professional discounts, right? Going and buying retail for everything, I really can believe it because it's quick to spend that kind of money. Now, $100,000, I don't know what the state of the roof is, but I would have had a new roof, that period. Um, I whatever. I don't know. The lady, how she spent her money is how she spent her money. Why didn't she just save that money towards a better house to begin with? $100,000 with interest. I mean, let's just say even at 5%, you're looking at a pretty decent return. Um, and it's not a lot, but it would have been safe, right? It would have just been safe in the bank or found some sort of high yield investment opportunity. Um, I don't know, a good turn on crypto, but I mean, the crypto market has its problems. So I don't know. I don't want to talk about high risk investments, but even to your point, Life of Destiny, if it wasn't hitting on what you wanted it to hit on, and at the end of the day, you're tallying up your receipts, you're looking at the credit cards, the cash you took out of your purse, all of the things when you went to the ATM machine and you realize it's like damn near $100,000. I agree with you. I completely agree with you because that's a lot of money. Um, when maybe, look, to paint a big living room and a dining room was like $2,000. To paint a whole entire, maybe they would need $5,000. I don't know. It's expensive. It's expensive to get your house professionally painted. The paint costs and it costs for the guys to come over, right? Um, I don't I would have look, we've all talked about this for a whole year, like would have just painted. She wanted a certain look. I don't know that she's achieved that look. I just don't I'm ready to see like top to bottom, show us everything, girl. Cause I mean, it doesn't look like what $100,000 is supposed to give. I think any of these designers, in any of these shows, $100,000 is a pretty substantial budget. Okay, even for a person who's got coin, right? Um, we would have seen something. Like we didn't even see fluffy, nice bed linens. I mean, Marshalls, they sell okay stuff. Like I don't even know if maybe I don't know if that bed was king. It didn't look king because the size of the pillows. I don't know, girl. But I did let my fingers do some walking. I did go over to Zenus to go check out those chairs because I could not help myself, guys. Those chairs bothered me. Um, Overnight because I was kind of like, was that all she had to choose from? But sometimes when you're dealing with these companies, they give you a very specific budget and they may say, hey, we're giving you $300 or we're giving you $400 and that will they're not going to even include the shipping because they're going to send it right to you. But hey, you can spend $300 if you want to. Here you go. Um, Now, I know we've seen people get complete sets of outdoor furniture. We've seen people get all different kinds of, I mean, Nadia Casanova. We've seen people get sets or get more cohesive units. And so she had these chairs and they were, I don't know. I think the pictures versus what is two different things, but let's take a look at it really quick. So we're over here on the website, and hey, that's what I don't even know if she had the link in her bio, just to be honest. I went ahead and Googled it because every time I hit Keisha's description box and you go to find what you're supposed to find, it's not there. Like the Amazon store doesn't, it has a dead link, there's nothing attached to the Amazon store, all those things. The chairs bothered me too. They look like patio chairs. They look like a more inexpensive version of the Balmain collection over at Restoration Hardware. They're not even close, but if you're trying to find a affordable dupe, yeah, maybe outside. It'd be interesting. The comfy cushions are filled with shredded foam that molds to your shape when you take a seat. With extra roomy design, you can curl up, stretch out, kick back. Available in four stylish colors: oatmeal, dark gray, navy, and black. Okay. Um, the dimensions are 27 inches, 30 inches in length, and 30 inches in width. So if you've got an extra big bootay, I don't know. How do you clean the chairs? We recommend removing and spot cleaning with a mild detergent or damp. Are these good for outside? Are these inside chairs or outside chairs? Um, I guess they're interior chairs, but let's take a look. They're called Aiden. Okay, Aiden. Um, let's see. Bam. Okay, the Aiden chairs. Introducing Aiden Sling Chair. Okay. Um, I'm gonna say the black potentially would have looked better. The black, um, so that's how it came. We saw her put it all together. Um, we'll go to the comments and see. I just think when I looked at the choices of the, oh, I'm on the wrong picture. Okay. Yeah, those are the colors. I just think the black actually looked the best. Um, the black almost gave me like a chenille or kind of a velvety vibe. Um, okay. The site collects cookies. Okay. Um, so yeah. So Aiden chair, modern, casual, inviting, all at the same time. Relaxed sling chair with contemporary square frame gives you a extra dose of style you're looking for. It's comfy. Cushions are filled with shredded foam. Okay. Um, I just think there was a picture of the two black ones together. Let's see. Well, I don't see it anymore, but there was it made it look a little less institutional right there. I don't know. I would not have ordered, I don't know what she ordered. Either she ordered the oatmeal or the gray. The black would have looked a lot better. It's interesting that when given a style option, it's always like, mm. So yeah. To elevate your interior, this accent chair pairs with bold square. So also just taking that into account, I don't know that there were many options for chairs. There weren't many options, and depending on the budget she was given, that's probably what she got for free. Uh, so I don't know. They probably weren't offering much, or maybe that's what they wanted to profile that particular chair. Like, hey, we're doing a promotion for this chair. Are you interested in two? And then we'll send you some money. We'll pay you however much to sponsor the video. She says it was a sponsored. Thank you for sponsoring the video today, and that was that. So, um, okay, okay. Exciting, right? So yeah, I think the black might have looked better, but again, girl, not our house. So she did that. I think it would have been one of those, like, as she was ordering to get her audience engaged, since it was a promotion. Maybe, hey guys, I'm picking between this, and this. I'm sure people would have been like, don't buy it, don't order it. But at the end of the day, that could have been something to get your audience engaged, to see what their choice would have been. I think black probably would have been a better choice, because it actually the black in this case looks more modern. But whatever. I mean, that's her house. House sponsored by Timu. Okay. Is Timu new, or have they been? Because I just actually went to their website and I was like, gosh, this stuff is really cheap. But it reminds me, remember back in the day how Shein used to be like literally dirt cheap? Shein is not dirt cheap anymore. They're slowly increasing their prices, right? Kind of like how Fashion Nova, back when it first started, used to be dirt cheap. Um, and then they just incrementally gets a little bit more, I don't want to say expensive, but they're increasing their prices, and maybe they're going to fade out some of like the silly stuff, because I don't know if you can still order like pens and random stuff on Shein, because I don't even look for that stuff anymore. But sometimes you'd have to kind of bump your order up a little bit to be able to get free shipping. So you go and buy something random, like a little compact mirror or whatever. She should have gotten a home improvement store to sponsor her home renovations. Home Depot, isn't Home Depot in Georgia, like the mothership? Because like Lowe's is here in Mooresville, North Carolina. So they're a little bit, I don't know, I guess it's northwest of Charlotte, maybe like 30 minutes, but basically Lowe's is in Charlotte. The corporate offices. So yeah, I mean, being a Georgia girl, and Home Depot's a Georgia company. Not that that makes a big difference, but sometimes it does. To make contact with someone. I mean, sometimes you just never know who you went to college with, who works in a area of influence, or can get you into a right direction, and whatever. Anyway, that would have been interesting. That would have been smart, but you know, girl, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate that. So yeah, just a little follow up. Hey, Gig Between. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone coming in. Tara, Live, Laugh, Love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. SV Classy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tina Lachey. How are you? Red's Random Videos. It's like you have to say that slowly, or at least I do. Tennessee. Good morning, sis. How are you? Um, Life of Leisure. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pure Intentions. How are you? Good morning. Um, Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, put your hand up so I can see you. Um, let's see. Oh, Infinite. Mommy Goodness. Good morning. Good morning. I've been working on my own little project, as a matter of fact. I got a new wardrobe in my bedroom that I'm very happy about. So I think I told you guys about it last night. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. Coco, what's going on, sis? And I'd rather show than tell. So I'll show you once I'm done, but I got some laundry to do. So I want to get all my stuff. I want to get it all together. And then I need to get back into my office, my cloffice, my glam room, whatever you want to call it, and get that organized. Cause this was kind of like I needed additional space. So, and I got that this week. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, so the corporate office is there. Okay. Thank you, Pure Intentions. I appreciate that, sis. Okay, let's keep it moving. The showboat is here. It's the infinite showboating. And look, there's nothing wrong with this because I love a good lobster dinner, but there's a mommy out here that wants us to know that she cooks lobster for her family of 10. So let's get into it. I bet you Sarah from Tribe of Many won't be doing that. She'll be like, look, we used to make salmon 4 times a month. Now we're doing it 3 times. And those people, look. But yeah, hopefully, look, it's a business expense, right? So probably the receipt went right into the envelope. The envelope. I used to have a friend that would say envelope instead of envelope. Okay, let me share this. Cute little short, very informative. Let's get into it, and then we're gonna just. It's a freestyle today, guys. All right. All right, we're over here to Strong Mommy.
What's up, y'all? Watch me make dinner for my 9 kids. You heard me correctly. My 9 little whippersnappers. On the way home tonight, my kids wanted Chick-fil-A so bad. They were like, Mommy, we want Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, no. We have food at home. See, this is a different type of food at home than our parents used to tell us. My kids are going to eat like little kings and queens always. Okay. So tonight we're going to have lobster tails. Lobster tails with some shrimp, some yellow rice, some corn on the cob, and I'm going to slice a little cucumber because
it's the first of the month.
Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make a little quick butter sauce, just onion, Kerrygold butter, some brown sugar, some seasonings.
I mean, it looks good. I mean, period. There's no tea on that. I was feeling the butter sauce. I mean, Strongmommychrissy can cook. Now everything am I going to replicate every recipe? No, but the butter sauce looked nice. I don't mind that method. I'm a grilled lobster tail person. And I'm also a cast iron skillet person when it comes to shrimp. I like a very hot pan. And as little liquid on the protein as possible so you can get a nice sear on cast iron. But hey, everybody's got their ways they like to cook things. But yeah, I either like to put tails in the broiler or face down on a very hot grill pan because it doesn't take long for them to cook. Yeah, I mean, no one's feeding their kids on a regular lobster. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's Prince Harry and Meghan. No one does that. I mean, unless you live on the islands or you live up there in damn Maine, you live in the most northeast coast of the United States where lobster is like cracking an egg. Absolutely, because there are people that eat lobster everything, right? But they live in those areas where it's plentiful and you're not paying at Sam's for 2 or 3 tails. I know I pay somewhere probably about 40, somewhere to 40 to sometimes 60. It just depends on how big they are. If they're pretty substantial, you could pay $55, $60 for 2 tails. If tail prices are good, you might get 3 in a pack. It just depends, but on a regular, it's typically 2 for in the 50s. Walmart, I do not know, and I don't know how big those tails were, but good for her. This was a very nice meal, very nice treat for the children, especially if they like seafood. So let's run it back a little bit just in case you're trying to I spy her technique.
little
Let's
whippersnappers.
watch.
On the way home
So
tonight, my kids wanted Chick-fil-A so bad. They were like, Mommy, we want Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, no. We have food at home. See, this is a different type of food at home than our parents used to tell us. My kids are going to eat like little kings and queens, always. So tonight, we're going to have lobster tails. Lobster tails with some shrimp, some...
So she, I don't even know. I guess that's kind of boiling. I don't know if you'd consider that a steam. I guess cooking them
yellow
in butter.
rice, some corn on the cob, and I'm going to slice a little cucumber because we love vegetables, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make a little quick butter sauce, just onion, Kerrygold butter, some brown sugar, some seasonings. Yes. Pour that over that seafood. Ooh, baby, this is the final product. The kids loved it, okay? Chick-fil-A ain't got nothing on mama. If you are still watching this video, come on over and get a plate, y'all.
She said, come on over and get a plate, guys.
And follow for much more Feeding My 9 Kids content.
Feeding My 9 Kids content. I'm not mad at that dinner. I'm not mad at it at all. If that's how you want to spend your money, look, at the end of the day, sometimes you got a big family. You're not going to take all the kids to Red Lobster. You're not taking all the kids to King Crab. Spend the money. Everybody get dressed up, sit at the dinner table, have a nice meal in the house. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's actually everything right with that. So having a nice meal cooked by mommy, everybody sitting at the table, enjoying their dinner together. That's a nice thing. I mean, you can't be mad at that. So good for her. Good job, Chrissy. Good job doing your job. Good job doing your job. I am not mad at that. Okay. What's V saying? Purple Virgo. Good morning, sis. Good morning, everyone. Brina. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Hey, I hate styrofoam plate. It's kind of when you're sitting there and making a nice meal, go ahead and get the kids used to taking their plate nicely from the table, running the water, rinsing it, and putting it nicely either the side of the sink or down into the sink if they can. I mean, that's an expensive meal, right? But obviously much less than had you gone to a restaurant, but still nonetheless at home, that's like not living in area where lobster is just like, I went and caught some lobster. Putting it on a styrofoam plate and then you're cooking for presentation. I mean, she could have had one plate, but I guess she wanted to show the volume since she's embracing the 9. She's using it for content. Come back and watch my cooking for 9 kids content expensive meals. So maybe this one is an expensive meal. Maybe next time it's going to be sloppy joe or tacos or whatever. Tacos seem to be a favorite on the YouTube streets. Tacos, burritos, any of kind of the Tex-Mex. We spent $200 at least with drinks. Absolutely. I mean, we went to eat Mexican yesterday and we're a family of 3 and it was $90. So going out to eat is not cheap. So I can imagine when you got a family of 5, 6, 10. Yeah, it's not cheap. So absolutely, I think that was a great call. You want to treat your kids to a nice meal. They were thinking Chick-fil-A and you're like, no, it's Mommy's Seafood Shack. Period. Absolutely. I think that was great. And it's good to have kids used to, eating some different things. So, very nice. I can't lie. The meal looked very good. The butter sauce was nice. I like, I'm not mad at that. I was like, okay. Okay. Okay, let's keep it moving to something else. This was odd to me, but you guys can tell me what you think. I know you guys are going to know exactly what I'm talking about when I show this to you. Okay. Yesterday I was on Instagram minding my own business and let me put cuz when I hit it back it's going to be on Beyonce, okay? All right. Here's Jasmine.
Came up to me and said, "You have a really cute baby."
Hold on.
So I don't know how to take this. This woman came up to me and said, "You have a really cute baby." She said, "My daughter married a black man and they had a really cute mixed baby." My son is a mix.
Okay, first of all, Jasmine, you're so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be honest. I don't have a filter this week. Um First of all, the lady wasn't saying that your kid was mixed. I think she was just trying to relate to you because some random lady who I'm assuming was not black, she says her daughter married a black man. So we don't know what she was. She could have been from Timbuktu, okay? Um I'm assuming it may have been a Caucasian lady. I don't know. And I clearly it's not relevant to the story because she didn't say. Maybe I missed it. Let's hear it one more time.
So I don't know how to take this. This woman came up to me and said, "You have a really cute baby."
So this woman came up to her and said, "You have a really cute baby." That's possible. That's possible. And SV is saying patches. Patches. I mean, girl, don't have me start calling him that. Look, Stinkabug, he's cute. He has a cute little face. And look, at the end of the day, he's his own little person, and he didn't ask to be up on this internet. That's just my opinion. He didn't ask to be on the internet. And certainly if baby boy could pipe up, he'd probably say, "Hey, can you guys give me a little bit of a fade out? Can you guys even me out over here?" So not his fault. Like his parents are fugazi. Jasmine wants us to believe that someone she doesn't understand, right? She doesn't understand. She doesn't know how to take it. Someone came up to her and said, "You have a really cute baby." Okay. All right. Now what happened?
She said, "My daughter married a black man and they had a really cute mixed baby."
So your daughter married a black man and had a really cute mixed baby. And like, why are you at once again to her and Olivia, can you please stop coming to us with these stupid ass fugazi questions? Why didn't you ask her? That was a perfect time to say, okay, so you're saying my baby is cute. What does that have to do with you having a grandchild who's mixed? So I guess maybe she's trying to relate, like, hey, I'm not just a weird person into black babies. I actually have a black grandson or racially mixed uh, grandchild. Like, my daughter had a baby. My daughter married a black man and has a really cute mixed baby. What does that have to do with anything? Number one, I don't believe that happened. Number two, Jasmine, you have the worst storytelling skills of anybody on the internet. And can you make it make sense, please? This is a case where it's like, Jasmine, can you please make it make sense? Like, okay, she said you have a cute baby, and then she wanted you to know that she has a grandchild, or her daughter married a black man. How about, I don't even know if there's any tactful way to say that. Maybe she should have just stopped at your baby was cute. But the fact that she wanted you to know that she's got black in her family, whatever, the lady could have been from Laos, Vietnam. She could have been Latina. We don't know. That was not relevant to the story clearly because she did not say. But clearly the person was not black because the main crux of it is that there was a mixed baby. So Jasmine takes that as her trying to relate her son to a mixed child. I didn't get the relevance from two to even get to the relevance of number three, because it's three things. The lady stopped, told her son was cute. Then she tells her, my daughter married a black man and they have a cute mixed baby. And three, she says, my son's mixed, or my son is a mix, or my son is not a mix. I couldn't even tell how she said it, but let's listen.
My son is a mix.
Girl, nobody in any way, shape, or form is trying to insinuate that Stink is mixed.
I take this. This woman came up to me and said, "You have a really cute baby." She said, "My daughter married a black man and they had a really cute mixed baby." My son is a mix.
So maybe And I'm sorry, I'm just going to enlighten you guys to something that's true, or it's the experience of some of us, is that a lot of times people see babies that are, or people in general, who may be black, of, whatever, wherever of the diaspora they may fall, they have some sort of African diaspora in them, okay? And then they see that maybe they're mixed with something else, and favor, I mean, automatically these kids are cute because they look different. They may have more caramelly color skin. They may have lighter skin. They may have a deeper wave. They may have a looser wave. They may have no wave at all. Like, whatever the attributes are, oftentimes, I mean, I think that was almost kind of a little bit rude, because it was almost, to me, I would take it as, oh, your baby's cute. Because my daughter had a baby with a black man, and he's a cute mixed baby, but you have a cute not mixed baby. I mean, is that what she was trying to say? Like, don't ask us, ask her. I don't know what she was trying to do. Obviously, she was trying to talk to you, but whether she intentionally was trying to be rude or not, sometimes people have no social skills. They don't know how to relate. They don't know how to, like, oh, nice. Hey, you look like a nice mom. I'd like to get to know. So who knows? At the end of the day, people don't always mean harm. Some people don't know how to express themselves. They get a little awkward when it comes to a conversation that really doesn't need to be had. At the end of the day, if you've got a cute grandson, you got a cute grandson, and it should be irregardless of the racial identity, complexions, whatever, right? Jasmine, no one's inferring that Stink is mixed. She was relating her experience of having a black child as a grandchild, and just noting, like, your kid's cute and so is mine. And I hope she didn't mean, and he's not even mixed, so he's actually cute. He's a cute my assumption, 100% black. I don't know what the woman was trying to say, but to me, when someone comes to you and says something slick, that's your opportunity to say something slick back. Or, ma'am, I don't really understand, what do you mean? Ask them. This is the second time you're coming to us with something stupid that we can't help you with the answer, sis, because it's dumb. It's dumb, and you failed on not asking. Okay. Um, Let me see what you guys are saying. Was that not weird? And I feel like Jasmine took this down, because I went back to see if it was up, because I did see it popping up on the YouTube streets. I just posted it over here on my Insta, so it's over here. But I could not see Jasmine's. I don't know if she archived it, because maybe someone broke it down how stupid she sounded, but I don't know. And the fact that you thought that that was something worth repeating, because hopefully the lady meant no harm by that, but is the, I don't know what her assumption was, because she doesn't know who Jasmine had a baby with. So that's why I almost feel like, number one, the story doesn't make sense. Therefore, it's not real. That's what I always go back to. If it doesn't make sense, it probably didn't happen. So number one, it could be a whole story lie. Okay. Number two, why didn't you ask them? Okay. See, sometimes you got to be out here in this world with your game face on. And I'm not saying don't look friendly, but when people know that that they can mess with you, that you that you're walking around like, duh, they're going to come mess with you. They're going to say stupid stuff to you, and weird shit's going to happen. See, out in the world, weird shit doesn't happen to me because I give off don't fuck with me energy. Do you understand? Hey, have a good day. Yes. Hey, yeah, it's beautiful outside. Yeah, don't come with me with no stupid shit. And as a whole grown woman, do not comment on my child, me, or anything that's going on in this basket of things that I selected to take to the register. Don't touch, talk, nothing unless it's positive or helpful. Yeah, I give off that energy. Don't come to me with that bullshit. Okay? Jasmine's walking around in a big, massive state of duh. So that's why this weird shit happens to her. Okay, he has a pie face, flared nose. Um, Girl, he needs a shape up bad. Okay, the lady was trolling. He is going to be mad when he grows up and realizes his parents called him stinkabug. Absolutely. Something is literally wrong with Jasmine. She is so damn slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like I said, some people don't know how to connect with other people. Um, some people are socially, like Jasmine, I can see as being very socially awkward. Maybe the lady was just trying to connect with her on some level and relate and whatever. But at the end of the day, if it struck you weird, then ask her. Don't ask us, right? We don't know, right? Um, she's lying. I think she just wanted something to talk about. Um, the lady was trying to throw subtle shade. Yes, because and it's okay, my grandbaby's cuter than yours. Okay. That's what that would sound like. But how do you have the balls to come do that? So I go back to, you let someone shade you like that? Like, you got so thrown off by the mixed, that you were perplexed at someone, you know, complimenting your baby, and you thinking that she was inferring that your baby looked mixed with something other than you and Chris. That's a hips radio combination. Also, which, I mean, he very well could be. At the end of the day, biology and science is, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, Jasmine is not above coming out here and putting out a story to get everybody talking about something different. It's the old flip it a script, okay? As a woman with 5 kids, who have you not learned how to navigate the unsolicited yet? Keep walking, right? Yes, hi, yeah, have a good day. Um your baby's cute. Oh, thank you. I mean, like when they went for the house tour the other day, I work from home. Okay. Yeah, she wanted to tell them so bad she's a YouTuber. She's a weird colorist. She tries to be right under the radar of, because her and Chris, we hear this all the time. They have a lot of, you're yellow, you're red, you're light skin, you're this, you're that. These people are so consumed with the visual of, of who they are. They're ridiculous, these parents, okay? um he's gonna handle his own hair, Rebecca. Absolutely, he's gonna ask for a haircut very soon. We've been asking for him, but I guess they want to wait till he's 2. Um, I've heard on from a reliable source that it's 2 for boy haircuts. I don't know. I thought it was 1. If they can handle it, but maybe they don't think he can handle it, so they just want to let it ride. I wish I could go into her brain and fix it. Don't, because that's a trap. Please don't rewind this idiot anymore. Pretty please. Okay. Um, a white lady told me I looked like her daughter. I just took it as her baby daddy was black. Okay. I mean, and nothing more to it. Like, at the end of the day, you know, that's it. Like, there's no questions to be had. Look, we are in a time where people are very diverse, relationships are very different. People have all different races and ethnicities and nationalities and all kinds of stuff within their own family. You don't see homogeneous, you do see them, obviously, but you see there's a lot of diversity in people's families. A lot of people, we are more diverse than ever in families and bloodlines and all of these things. And where it's not some dark secret. and they moved on down to Florida or something, or they gave the baby up for adoption, or all of the things that used to happen back in the day, right? So Jasmine, wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee and mind your business in the store. If you didn't look so open to want to make a friend at HEB, people wouldn't talk to you. If you were in there about your business, you wouldn't have these problems, okay? Stop talking to strangers. It's like, gosh, do we have to take Jasmine back to stop talking to strangers? She's desperate for views. She absolutely is. And she got mine on this one because I thought it was worth calling out the lie. Like, people, don't be confused. This woman is a big liar, and she's contentitis struggleosis. Thank you so much. I in my science of reaction, the reaction sciences, I founded a diagnosis called contentitis struggleosis a couple years ago, and that's what it is. Okay, she just needed something to talk about. I almost feel like she took it down, but maybe not. I don't know. I could be making that up at this moment, but at the end of the day, sis, stop lying to the people, because that was dumb. Anyway, let's move on. I think so. She went live yesterday, Coach. She's giving all kinds of coach. We're not going to stay here. We're just gonna pop in for just a moment. I did not watch at all, so I don't really want to watch this. I'm just gonna be honest.
These two. And it's left. They got, what time I say it was over? I forgot. He in his own little world. Maya's going against Kaylin.
Is that Coach
Maya,
Chris over there?
score on it, Kaylin. Maya, score on it, okay?
Oh, is that Philip right there, guys? Maybe that's Philip. I didn't know Philip was so thick.
Where are you?
I mean, I think this was we're outside. Hey guys, we're outside. And I'm letting the kids lay all over the ground. Um I hate to see fully loaded diapers. That's a pet peeve of mine. After, once those diapers are not flat anymore and they look fully loaded, I'm thoroughly disgusted. I changed lots of diapers, but again, I only had one kid, so it didn't bother me. But once that diaper started looking loaded, it was time to change it because ew. That means that there's been multiple PP sessions, racist comments and stories such as that will give Jasmine little. Yeah, it was very kind of below the radar, trying to get something started. Whether it's this conversation, but see the difference. Look, at the end of the day, I'm a very secure person in who I am, and I don't easily get offended. I'm not going to be offended by someone calling out the color of my skin or my ethnicity or nationality. At the end of the day, it's not relevant to who, it's relevant, but I'm more, I'm as an individual, that's not all I'm made up as. So I'm not going to take the bait to be upset or pissed because people are don't have the same feelings that I do about who I am on the outside, and share my view of how I feel about people on their outside. Like, that doesn't hold weight on whether I'm going to engage with someone or not. For some people, it does. And those people, I think, like I said, I'm out here in the world would don't bring that fuck shit to me. That stuff doesn't come to me because I'm not looking for it and I'm not open to it. So people out here, like, I encourage you, don't let silly stuff like that or people who are colorist bother you, because they need to reveal themselves, because they will be ostracized or they will be given many opportunities to be educated, called out, and all of those things. Just let them be. You know what I mean? To me, I am not going to waste my time trying to educate the world on how to be at least basic. Okay. If you can't measure up to basic, we'll probably never meet. Okay. Okay. Period. But looks like the kids are at basketball and Kaylin's over there play cheering. And look at her. Yeah, she's only consumed with the outside because she hasn't done work on the inside. Sis doesn't even know who she is. She barely she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, she's alone. Yeah, exactly. She's lost. Jasmine will say anything to be noticed. Yeah. It's like Jasmine, I wouldn't have even repeated that because I would have been in that lady's face. So like, what? Wait, can you, ma'am? Anyway, okay, she even looks bored. That's sad. Anyway, let's go check out a fun grocery haul. Yay, grocery haul. Now this video from yesterday, guys, we're not going to talk about it cuz this video is basically the same as I almost feel like this video right here, or maybe it was this one. Or actually this was the day that Jasmine went live, the day she went live here. Okay. So see this, the day she went live and she was trying her hardest to not talk about Olivia. And she was like, I heard y'all was looking for me. Or was that her? Or what song was that? She was singing some song, whatever. Anywho, this day is the same as this day. So clearly she was vlogging. And sat down and did this live and then lost her shit and was in the kitchen with the what video is this? Is this when she was in the dark? This was her in the dark. I'm cooking. Okay. Oh my god. Is this her I'm in the dark? Yes, this is her I'm in the dark. So this is the behind the scenes, guys, of what happened on that day. And it was really nothing. It was the showing. She was vlogging. The kids came out. I don't even know if she said, okay, count to 200, come out of your room and say, Grandma called, or there's someone at the door. At the end of the day, we don't know. And I'm sorry. I know like someone came to the comments yesterday or the day before and said that they were in DV right now. And I don't know who that was. I told them I was sorry to hear that. And I'm sending them all kinds of positivity. But at the end of the day, this is a very triggering issue. That's why these women are dead wrong for playing with it. But we know that Tuna played with domestic violence. Who posted the video? Oh, Witchy Wit posted a video last week where she pulled some vintage footage. We'll say, I hate when I hear old footage, it's like nails on the chalkboard. She pulled some vintage footage of Olivia and Gerard back in happier times, when she was talking about something, and they got on the topic of kind of DV, and Gerard was like, I'm the one over here getting hit. And he was laughing about it, taking it on the chin. But we know, fast forward, that had a great effect on him. And she was mean. We all saw it, right? So at the end of the day, you know, she flipped the story to make it seem like it was Gerard, but really the whole time it was her. Okay. So when you hear her talking about the situation, Olivia, I think, really deals with anger issues, and so does her partner over here. I think they both deal with anger issues. And I said this to a friend the other day. I wouldn't be surprised if the dents on the refrigerator are Jasmine. Like, I think, unfortunately, sometimes, and look, Chris is no angel, and I don't know anything about that guy. I don't know anything. He's dumb, and he's got big hips, and he's gross. Okay. But at the end of the day, there's something with these two, and Jasmine is into the shits with him. And I think they get it popping over there. And Jasmine beating up the refrigerator because she's mad at Chris. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's not going to be hitting on him. She's not going to get one too many. Why would Chris beat up the fridge when word on the street is he can do whatever he wants around that house? Okay. Oh, he broke her tripod. Okay, and I see him more breaking her stuff, not the people stuff. Chris doesn't want to, have to pay money. Chris can't afford to buy things, according to the streets. He doesn't have a job. Whose refrigerator is he going to replace? Well, it'll be Jasmine's fault. To me, for some reason, from the first time I saw that refrigerator beat up like that, I just thought it was Jasmine. Like, just to be honest, I just don't think she's above and beyond that. She seems to be a very angry person, because all you have to do is go over to My Shabby Life and see some of those videos. Don't be fooled if you've just started watching Jasmine by her calm demeanor, and her not so frequent pop offs, because she used to pop off plenty. And she really used to be on these streets as a very angry mommy. And you see that, you'll know what I'm talking about. We don't know who beat up the fridge, okay? Who went all DV on the refrigerator? We don't know, because I don't. If it was Chris, I think we would have heard that by now. We've heard about the tripod. Why isn't anyone talking about the refrigerator? Oh, because it was Jasmine. Okay, that explains it. Hey, kitten zombie. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Max. What's going on? Um, let's see. Did she ever comment? No. What? Because she did it, and it's more beneficial for Chris to be thrown under the bus. See, if I were Chris, I would be about tired of being thrown under the bus. See, I'm going to make a very big generalization here. Most men, and I'm going to also say black men, do not want to be accused of crimes. Okay? They don't want the police coming to the house. They want to be chill in their home, right? Most men, most people, right? This guy gets thrown under the bus all of the time. That's why I almost don't believe any of these CPS calls. One time, Jasmine showed us the official CPS letter. I'm not believing anything until I see documentation. She's told us about legal action taken so many damn times. Show us the letter, show us the proof. I don't believe shit, because at the end of the day, some of this is a storyline. Chris is a certified bum from the standpoint that he allows himself to be thrown under the bus on legal and integrity and fatherly issues. He's a whole bum out here on the YouTube street. I've just called him a bum 5 times. Some men won't even stand for that. They'll be live like, who is this trick calling me? Da, 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 da. Okay? This guy allows himself to be called all kinds of this, that, and the third, because he's a bum. And he's there for free housing and a free ride on Jasmine, and she uses him for content, and he's okay with that because he gets what he wants. Marsuita, hey, good morning, Marsuita. Good morning, friend. I thought that as well. There were holes in the previous apartment prior to him being there. Jasmine has anger issues, and you know what I mean. Like I've been saying this for a long time. People think I'm mean. People think I'm not seeing the light. Whatever the case might be, that's my opinion. I listen. I may not be coming with DV experience, but I listen to what people are saying. And I've heard Jasmine on numerous occasions tell us where Strongmommychrissy said she likes to tussle. Jasmine told us on a couple of occasions she enjoys a good argument. Okay. She likes to get it heated in the house. She's the type that will be in a dude's face. Okay. And she said that. So anyway, that's just I'm standing on that. The more that these women are coming out with these videos, the less I believe the events of the last couple of weeks. Her and Tuna are probably behind the scenes having a good laugh right now and planning to go to Galveston or something. Call him a cabron, okay? Maybe he will respond. Oh, okay, cabron. I did watch a grocery haul and as much junk. Girl, it's the first of the month. To me, the first thing I thought of was food stamp haul. Okay. We're back to the food stamp haul because Jasmine isn't spending her cash on food. This is we got some money. I got my first of the month
Go
check.
get some. I didn't go grocery shopping. His handwriting. Broke her glasses. I go get some. I didn't go grocery shopping. His handwriting.
Good job. You are the best mom in the whole wide world. No one can match your consistency. Keep up God's work and continue to be great. I love you always. Oh, yeah. Please keep your head on straight. Don't allow anyone to steal your joy. You're on your way to becoming something you didn't imagine. Stay positive and continue to have a pure heart. Stay blessed and keep God first. Okay, that was nice. Okay, that was nice. That was okay. Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang. Yay. Okay, let's keep going.
Writing. Broke her glasses.
Glasses. I got stated. This full.
Pick up out. Grab the guy.
Can we go back to the beginning?
Gotta go get some. I didn't go grocery shopping. His handwriting. Broke her glasses.
She's saying that was Chris's handwriting. I don't believe that.
This full.
Pick up out. We're at the gas station.
Girl, you better use some moisturizer. You need a good toner and some moisturizer before the acne comes back. That discoloration in her face, do you see that? That looks like a protein deficiency. And I would get you need some vitamin C on that face. Take some orange peels and do a steam treatment and or some actual vitamin C, and moisturize. And after you wash your face, tone it, because you do see the discoloration, the unevenness. It almost looks like, I don't want to say vitiligo, but do you see that on her forehead? How it's looking like it's pixelated? That was not the camera. That was her. Respond to emails. Look up V-Tines activities. Get kids PJs and clothes out for something. And bathe legend. Do you have to write that down on a list? Okay.
So you got
wash dishes, edit video, pick up Haas? What is that? Pick up hair? Is that hair? Please don't say that was hair. Y'all. Jasmine, is that hair? What? Do you see this? What's going on with her face? Okay. Pick up is that HARE, like a bunny? Like the tortoise and the hare? HARE. Is that was hair, like the tortoise and the hare, like a rabbit? Are we serious here? Fold kids. I wish I could make that top thing. To-do list. Fold kids, maybe it's clothes. Wash dishes. Edit video. Video. VIEDO. Jasmine. Are you serious here? You can't blame spell check, sis. You wrote that and wrote it neatly. Are you kidding me? Video, okay? Video. Kitten Zombie, what is that? Is that a Spanish word? Video. Viaggio. Viaggio. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Jasmine. Okay. Wash dishes, edit Viaggio. Okay. Pick up hair. So she's going to the pet store to go pick up a rabbit. To-do list irritated me. Okay. Respond to emails. Look up VTines activities, because you got that right. Get kids PJs and clothes out for school. Okay. And bathe with an E. Legend. Okay. No, Chris did not write that. Your man would have to write you a list like that of that caliber, of that basic? Interesting. That would be concerning. Okay, let's keep going. I'm
This was
loving this.
actually
I'm
from
loving this
yesterday.
video.
This was my to-do list. As y'all can see the difference in handwriting. My quick handwriting, but this is Bae's handwriting. And it's just a
Okay, so Babe went to your journal and wrote you a keep hope alive note. Okay. Chris has a very feminine handwriting. I don't believe that that's a man's handwriting at all. That's very feminine. It's very bubbly. I don't know. I just don't see a guy writing like that, but
little things that matter. Like, look at that.
if he spent time in the pokey, some of these jail dudes have good handwriting because that's all they have to do is spend time writing. I just don't believe that that's Chris's. I just don't.
That is so sweet, y'all.
Why do those S's look alike? She says, notice the difference in the handwriting. They have a very similar penmanship. Those E's. I would have to take a closer look now that she called that out. I just don't see it. Look at the G's. You got to be careful of people who call out weird shit for you to get consumed. Like these freestanding S's. This looks like the same handwriting. But why call our attention to it?
It's good.
And is anything private in your relationship? Can we talk about that? When is something just private for you and your man? If your man wrote you a little pick me up note, keep your head up, type of note, and maybe I do see the differences in handwriting now, but they have a very close hand.
Good to have someone that recognize what you do and and how much you put into what you do. So if y'all want to see it all, you got to pause to read it. This is his. This is just like my to-do list.
Girl, if you think you had to tell us to pause to read that, girl, we read that the first 30 seconds of the video. You didn't have to tell us that, girl. We'd already peeped it.
And I left it sitting on the counter, and he came back and wrote me a little note. I love when he writes me notes. Like he usually writes on my to-do list, or he'll write it like on my what is it called? Like a note in our bathroom. But yeah, it's the little things that matter. What's up, Jazzy fam? Welcome back to another video. I'm about to go and he just woke up, y'all, so I'm about to get him together, clean his face and stuff. But I am ready.
He's crying. He's got a whole tear coming down his eye, but you choose to put a camera in his face?
I have a few errands I have to run today, and I have a few things I have to get done today. But welcome to the vlog. Hope you guys are having a blessed Monday. So the kids off to school. Gotta go get some. I didn't go grocery shopping. I did not go grocery shopping yesterday, so I have to go get a few things, especially for lunches and stuff like that. Now I'll bring you guys along with me today and stick a bug, of course. Guys, I'm having to go back to this eyeglass place because my daughter broke her glasses. All right, you guys, we made it, and I'm about to go in and give them her glasses. All right, you guys, I put my hair up.
Valentine's activities, show love. It's a day to remember to tell the people that you love them, show love, all of the things. So Valentine activities. Why don't you wake your kids up with a nice breakfast, give them a hug, give them a little bit of chocolates, and send them on their merry way. Do a TikTok dance. Let them go run through the park, do something special, give them some extra hugs and kisses, and that's it. Like, let's not make a big deal out of it.
I can see my curls just started falling. I think it's just,
Bad hair.
it's humid outside, but we got her glasses fixed. Deja vu. I feel like I wore.
And I mean bad hair as in whatever them damn clip-ins that she's wearing. Obviously, at the end of the day, Texas is hot. It gets humid. It may not be humid where she is. I don't know if Austin is as humid as Houston was. But I know when I lived in Houston, it was very humid all the time. Always. It stayed humid.
Sure, I said this last time, but they're fixed. Actually, I had to get the lenses replaced. So Kaylin just needs to take better care of her stuff. Like, she needs to take it seriously because no one has money to keep paying.
She's 10. She's 10 or 11 or 9. She's a kid. At the end of the day, I don't know what else to say. She's a kid. So buy the insurance on the glasses. I would imagine you should have bought the insurance. I mean, I can keep a pair of glasses, but shit always, shit can happen to some glasses. I've never broken a pair of glasses. But at the end of the day, a child, I would pay whatever that insurance is to have your kids' glasses replaced, considering this is probably the third time we've heard about Kaylin having an with her glasses. And they have insurance at some of these places. So you can buy into a plan that if something happens, they're going to replace them. That's it.
Every other month to get glasses fixed, okay?
And you better have those glasses. No wonder those kids come home hungry, because on top of those Lunchables, especially the little kids, they have snack. So I would pack a sandwich on top of those, or a thermos with some ravioli or something. Some spaghetti.
Go brush your teeth with mine. Hurry up and brush your teeth.
I get so tired of these little sequences.
He keeps throwing his sippy cup out. We're at the gas station. My hair.
I'm sure you guys will be like, you missed it. Oh my God. If so-and-so said something, you'll let me know, right? Let's see.
I don't know. They messed up on my groceries and I had to come back and get them today. So hold on. He dropped it. So my back seat is like stacked with groceries in the trunk. He keeps throwing his sippy cup out. We're at the gas station. My hair curled up, you guys. It's raining, but we're about to head back to the house. I'm not going to get too much into everything, but Aiden's with his dad for the next couple of days. He had to pick him up from school. But I am, like I said, about to head back to the house. I'm going to show what I got grocery-wise. I actually came to Walmart instead of H-E-B just to get bigger bulks. I know a lot of you guys recommend that I go to other places. Hold on. He's going to keep dropping his cup. We will. I'm not going to lie. It's a little further. Walmart's further. Walmart's far too, but the place that everyone's recommending is just a tad bit further. So I got an energy drink, y'all. I have to work today. So I'm gonna head back to the house. After school, the girls have to just practice, work on little drills and stuff that their coach sent us. Then I might start dinner before. That way I don't have to worry about doing it later on.
Girl,
so
I'm sure it's probably tacos. Girl, that's silhouette. Hold on. That's silhouette. Wow. I'm a sad
Side note, I'm
mom.
really guilty. The kid
That was the I'm a sad mom melody. Okay, let's see. So they got some pizza.
have been eating pizza because we've been coming in kind of late because of basketball. But I know I look crazy, you guys, but because it's raining. Oh my God, I was supposed to go to the school and have lunch with the kids.
Why does it maybe Jazzy fam cares about her hair, but what Jasmine needs to understand, sis, we don't care about your hair that much. Let it go. We don't care. No one's coming to you for fashion, beauty, and guidance in the hair department. We are used to you looking a certain type of way. It is okay. Okay. Do you understand? It's okay. You don't have to tell us one more thing about your hair.
Everything just got pushed all the way back. But I called the school and let them know,
It's a
to let the
sad
kids
mom
know that when I
song.
become up there, I might go tomorrow. But I'm about to take all the groceries out of the bag.
I'm a sad mom. I'm always doing wrong. I'll think of some more bars. I'll be back.
I literally took longer than what I expected at Walmart for the pickup. And then they forgot to give me a few
Taylor
things. So I had to
on
go
deck.
into Walmart. So I'm going to take everything out. Here's everything right now. This is everything. I spent about, how much did we spend? Like $300, y'all. Y'all, $300 just get me way more than this. Like way more.
Who are you talking to? First of all, it gets you more than everybody else because you get it tax free because, sis, you got food stamps. Explain to me how you never go food shopping, but now all of a sudden you're going back and forth in and out the house with tons of groceries and you spent $300. And oh, incidentally, it happens to be the first of the month. Okay.
I want to fill up
Stop
all
it.
these counters. I'm going to have to spend a good $900. Like, no cap. So I might take everything out. This is
It
just a
won't
few
happen.
things just to add back in there. I cleaned out the refrigerator because it was just so much stuff in there. And so I cleaned that out and I'm going to put everything up.
Wow, she is. Did you guys see that picture of her in that dress the other day? And she's looking about 6 months pregnant. Did you guys see that? Am I don't know where. I think I posted it in the Facebook group. If you guys it was a possible thumbnail, but I just ended up posting it over on Facebook. Tax money cometh. I don't even think she would spend money on I don't think she would spend tax money on that. But I could be wrong. I mean, Chrissy did a first of the month damn looking grocery haul too, feeding the kids lobster and shrimp and all that stuff, which that again, her business. But it looked food stamp haulish, but okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything else. Did she really say it was, she could have gone back to Colorado and was able to activate her money, especially if she was making less and she just lost her job through a layoff. So, I mean, Chrissy talks a lot about finessing the system. And I don't mean in an illegal way. I just mean taking advantage of your benefits, right? You just moved back to a city, you had a job, now you're unemployed. It's quite possible she could have qualified for something. So y'all. Y'all. I'm a sad mom. I'm always doing wrong. The YouTube streets always got it wrong.
Okay, you guys. So I got everything all set out on the counter for y'all. I'll move y'all over here so I can see a little bit better. Sorry if it's yellow. It's just these lights. I do need to replace them. So I'm going to show y'all. Let me just take y'all off and I'll show y'all everything that I got. It's been about, like I said, $300. All right. So this is pretty much everything.
Show us.
That we got. But of course, I got some bread, some chicken thighs.
Okay, we're going to do our own grocery haul. Okay, we'll let her tell us and then we'll go back. Okay.
Not sure what I'm cooking.
$14. What? For skinless thighs? She does need to go to Sam's. You could have got double that for the same price at Sam's.
For dinner. It might be a quick dinner. I don't know if I'm going to use those for tonight.
One loaf of bread for 5 children.
Or the days for just, basketball. Might just cook chicken. Yeah. So I got 2 packs of these big chicken thighs. I have some chicken wings under there. I have this 4-pack value pack corn and 4-pack value pack green beans. Stinkabug and twins like to eat these macaroni cups, so I got that. Kiwi, avocados for avocado toast, and plus Amaya likes it. Some more lemons.
She can't buy a box of elbows and make her own cheese sauce with cheddar cheese, milk, butter, salt and pepper.
I also got some lemon juice. Cereal. I already bought milk, so there was no point in buying.
You bought a bag of lemons, but you felt the need to you could buy one of those things that you puncture the lemon with and squeeze the lemon and the juice will come out strained.
More. Like I said, we have basketball nights and it's nothing.
You couldn't buy a bag of ziti and dump 2 jars of Prego and some mozzarella cheese on some ziti and throw it in a baking pan?
Then so we don't have to keep eating out. Get these little quick dinners. This is a baked ziti and
Baked ziti, y'all. Got the keys to the city. It's baked ziti.
And that's a lasagna. That's a really big one.
I'm surprised she didn't say lasagna. I got lasagna with meat sauce. I got some lasagna and some ziti. That's a lot of processed foods. Girl, welcome to a My Jazzy Life first of the month food stamp haul. Everybody hit the like button.
They love those, but
hit the like button, y'all.
Got another pizza because we have pizza already in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
I got these bacon bits.
You can't fry a pack of bacon. Interesting. Keep going.
I got these for Legendary. Some veggie tots, broccoli and cheddar.
Okay, I'm not mad at
I got this broccoli stir fry blend,
I'm
Louisiana hot sauce. We also got
little pearl milling, aka Aunt Jemima. Okay, Aunt Jemima. One day people aren't going to even know who Aunt Jemima is. We got to keep Aunt Jemima alive, guys. Just the I mean, hey, I don't know. I guess they felt like, okay, she was a domestic. Let's take her off of there. Let's go with the Pearl Milling Company. But yeah, Pearl Milling, aka Old Aunt Jemima.
I just realized this is broken. What is this called?
You're
Syrup.
gonna eat it anyway.
We got apple juice, orange.
What's it called? You said it's called syrup. What's it called?
What is this called? Syrup.
It's called syrup.
We got apple juice, orange juice, grapes, baby carrots. Got some.
No fresh vegetables. Everything's frozen, but at least she got some vegetables in the house. Like, look, we'll take it how we can get it, right? Like, let the kids, at least the kids are going to get some veg.
Broccoli.
Is Uncle Ben gone too? Uncle Ben's gone too? Okay. Remember when they used to tell Peter Thomas on Real Housewives that he looked like Uncle Ben? Nene Leakes was like, "Yo, Uncle Ben."
These burritos for either after school or for lunch for Kate.
After school burritos? Really? That's interesting. And as much Mexican as you make, you can't get a damn thing of Spanish rice together, some refried beans, and some ground meat, and get some burrito tortillas and roll up some burritos yourself and save $1 and have it actually be fresh.
Kaylin, really, because she's really into these burritos. I grew up eating these. We used to put cheese on top of them.
Okay.
Y'all, bomb, okay? And then eat them with ranch, baby. Got some more corn. This is all the toddler milk that they had. Why did they have that? What's been going on? Comment down below if y'all know what's going on as far as the toddler milk. Why aren't they still in the cans anymore?
It's all the babies that were born during COVID. I'm sure there was a baby explosion because people were banging for about 3 years. There was nothing else to do but be in the bed and bang and make babies. Okay. You know all about it, Jasmine. You were part of Bang Fest. You produced some COVID babies. Okay. You and Tuna La Fish. All right. Yeah, Bang Fest happened, and now all the kids need the formula. They need the toddler milk. The eggs are running out because Bang Fest, people banged and had babies. Okay. Girl,
He had one in the car, so
shortage of food.
that's open. But I got Caesar salad. I might have
How
that
does she
tonight.
not know this?
Also got these Kool-Aid jammers. Like I
Bangfest
said,
2020,
lunches and
2021,
just
2022.
juice. Family, Velveeta. And then I thought that this one came with 3, but it didn't. So I guess they replaced it and got me the 3 smaller ones. And I got a Crackle Barrel. This was pretty expensive, but it's really good. Some pancakes and sausage.
Girl. All you got to do is take your sausage, make pancake mix, dip it, and put it in your Fry Daddy.
For quick on the go breakfast for the kids, whether it's, the weekend, where it's for games or if we're just in a rush
Meanwhile, Ava
and they're
makes
going to miss breakfast,
Pediasure.
that's only if they miss the bus. But some ramen, of course, chips of my kids' choices, more chips, and
More
I don't know
candy,
why.
more sweets,
I thought this was a
more
big
cookies.
box. I thought it was the size of this box, but it's okay. I got the 12-pack of snacks. I got these. They were supposed to be what is it called? Big Ziti, but they were out,
Big
so they got me
Ziti.
the Alfredo one.
Big Ziti.
Some mashed potatoes.
You guys know how I feel about her buying those damn Bob Evans mashed potatoes. Has Sis ever bought a bag of potatoes? She must not know how to make a good potato salad. She must not know. And that's her problem. If Chris can live without a real potato salad in his life, have fun with that.
I got
Sis
the
can't
family
even make
side.
mashed
My kids
potatoes.
love my mashed potatoes. Mexican 4-cheese blend, Kraft, beef pot roast bowl, sour cream.
I would like to know from anybody who is actually Mexican, is that really like, I think there's Mexican cheese. I've never seen, even at the Latin American store, a actual, I mean, they sell the Mexican blend cheese, but I think in the actual Mexican cheeses, Mexican branded products that I've seen in my Latin American grocery store, yeah, there's no 4-cheese blend. It's over there with the Kraft. I don't know that that's accurate, but whatever. I mean, people like to buy the 4-cheese blend. That's your business, but I don't. I think that's just one of those like, oh, I'm making tacos. Let me get Mexican everything, but actually, it's not real Mexican. I had someone come through who said, as an actual real Mexican, that is not real tacos, or that's not authentic tacos. So I don't know if Sis is out there. Maybe she'll come back to the comments again and comment on the conundrum to me of the Mexican shredded cheese. That's not even, the cheeses that are in there are not even the cheeses that are most popular for real Mexican food.
Got
It's like
some more
Americans'
chicken
version of
breasts,
what we think
roasted
is Mexican food.
rotisserie seasoned chicken breasts for sandwiches. Bacon,
So you bought bacon, but you bought a package of processed bacon bits. Okay.
just a little snack. Mighty Four. These are pouches for toddlers.
No fruit. Okay, I do see strawberries. Okay, but no other fruit.
Got some ground beefs because we were like completely running out. Ground beef is expensive nowadays, but yeah.
Ground beef is the cheapest meat. Oh wow, and she got 73.27.
I got him another sippy cup. We took bottles away, so got him another one. Hopefully he transitions. He has one like this, but it's different. So
he'll transition if he wants to eat.
Yeah. Eggs.
She got 1 pack of eggs. Sis got 1 pack of eggs. Girl.
I got some more hair ties, rubber bands. Look.
I see those breadsticks back there. She bought garlic sticks too. Okay.
Kids get sick. You got to get a few things. Got some Hall,
She got those cough drops to drop in that damn Parmesan. Okay. They're going to Parmesan with some Red Bull and drop 2 cough drops in it. Okay.
Basically got some cough drops. Some more soap. We already had a big pack, but
they're getting ready to get litty over there on cough.
We had a big pack of 8, so I ended up getting 4 because we were 4 down. Whatever.
She bought 4 boxes of soap. Don't you guys have 2 or 3 do they have 3 bathrooms? 2 bathrooms?
Got the girls some
That should be on subscribe and save on Amazon.
more deodorant. Yeah, deodorant for the girls. I got some Eco Styling gel, some Robitussin. Like I said, the kids are.
Look at the kids on the cough syrup box. They are happy. They are happy to not be sick. Look at that. The little boy is like, I'm free. I'm not coughing anymore. I can run. The little girl's jumping for joy.
Kind of just on and off as far as getting sick. I think it's just changing an environment and going back and forth between here and their dads. So this is pretty much everything that I forget to mention. Also, I got some garlic knots and I also got some bacon as well.
Wait, you got some beef pot roast back there. I didn't see you mention that. Did she talk about the ramen noodles? She got some lunch meat. Okay, Jasmine. I mean, this is better than she's done in the past. Because most of her hauls have been absolutely like F's and D's. This is about a C haul. I mean, at the end of the day, sis can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's on the struggle bus with cooking. So let's give her a little bit of effort. She did buy some fresh items. She bought some freshly frozen. She still can't make mashed potatoes, which is a damn shame. How does she always hold her elbow like that when she's talking like she's about to fly away? Because maybe she is. Please teach this girl how to shop and cook. Not for free. I don't. Like, I can't. They won't appreciate it. People take my advice and my recommendations as shade. And I'm not always being shady. Sometimes I'm just being. But yeah, if sis needs my help, go hit my link in Linktree and book me. Book me for my womanly, motherly cooking, handling a household, advice. Go ahead and book me. Click my link and book me, and I'll be happy to talk to. I'll be happy to talk to you. Let's see. Do Sam's and Costco. Yeah. That's a good idea. We've talked about that for years, but she doesn't, she likes doing it small. Yes, I hate how she holds her arm like that. 300 would get her more if she would stop buying packaged junk. Absolutely. And just learn how to flash freeze your own Doesn't she have she has a sealing machine back there, doesn't she? I've seen her. Doesn't she have like a one of those machines that will vacuum seal? Like, you could buy a bag of broccoli from Sam's for like $4. It would be like 3, 4, 5 pounds of already cut up broccoli florets. You could take half of it and freeze it in just regular bags. Just take all the air out of it so it doesn't get, freezer burn. Or you can use your vacuum sealer. I don't know if she has a vacuum sealer, but I think she had one. She showed it to us once upon. Maybe someone sent it to her. I don't know, but whatever. Anywho, it's cheaper, but she has to be convinced of big box shopping. Big box shopping can scare a lot of people because it is more expensive. I mean, you are buying in bulk. And for some people who buy like meals, I think she buys meals. Me personally, I just buy food. And for some people might think like is there a difference? There is a difference when you're always buying ingredients for a meal versus having a fully stocked pantry and just constantly and buying what's on sale, buying what you need, buying what you use in your house. I don't necessarily, sometimes I do go shopping for a specific meal because it might be something I don't cook on a regular basis. Like, let's say eggplant parmesan. I don't always have eggplant. Eggplant spoils very quickly. But I don't necessarily have to go buy spaghetti and pasta sauce or crushed tomatoes and all of those things, because those are things that I buy on a regular basis from Sam's. I buy a case of crushed tomatoes. I buy cases of tomato sauce. I buy bulk spaghetti, angel hair, penne, ziti, all of those things, because in a 6-month period, for as long as it's good, I will use all of it. So I don't have to go run and like, oh, I want to make macaroni. Let me go buy this, that, the third, to make my macaroni and cheese. No, I have it. I could be missing one or two things because maybe I don't use that thing often and I need to buy more, but at the end it's probably something fresh, right? So yeah, she may not have like a full what she puts in her pantry they eat. She's not stocking her pantry. Like rather than knowing that this costs $4, this ramen noodles right here.
Like I said, I usually do a grocery haul on my second channel, but I'm focused between here and their dads. So this is pretty much everything.
Rather than buying, 3 or 4 of these, she bought one. So maybe that's going to last her a week, or maybe she's sending that over to Philip's house. I don't know how she operates over there. I do see a lot of pasta. A lot of Michelinas, a lot of Marie Callender's, all of those things. So Jasmine loves a freezer meal, but not one that she made herself.
And I also got some bacon as well. Like I said, I usually do a grocery haul on my second channel, but I'm focusing more on my jazzy life, and I'm incorporating this into my vlog. Okay. I also got me a Red Bull because I needed all the energy that I needed today because I have to work. Your girl has to get things done in the house. Like I said, I look crazy, y'all. My hair got...
She has to tell us about her hair all the time. Her and Olivia are fascinated with their hair. And, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just an observation.
Right, y'all. I'm kind of just rocking my natural...
Someone who is so fascinated by her hair, how long has it been since she's been to a beautician and actually got her hair done? A hairstylist.
Natural hair, just letting it breathe. Sometimes you just gotta do that. You gotta let your hair breathe. I have to do a load of laundry. I have a lot of stuff to do, as you guys are gonna see on my to-do list. I am staying on top of my to-do list. Sometimes you guys, look, I'm a mother first. You hear me? I'm a mother first, okay? And being a mother first requires that you have to do things around the house. You have responsibilities, you guys. A lot of people fail to realize that I don't go out and party and turn up, okay? I got responsibilities. People are like, you need to go out. Okay, yeah, I will, but I still got responsibilities, okay? And my responsibilities require taking care of my kids, okay? Bae actually came home late last night.
She doesn't go out. Can we listen to that one more time? Because Liv, is she talking to you or Strongmommychrissy? I don't know. Any of you partying moms out here? Any of you Strongmommychrissy got to go away for the weekend and party? Are we a little jealous? Jazzy, are you jelly? Are you jelly because Chrissy went partying with another Jazzy? Not you? Are we mad? Are we mad that people have support systems and they've got folk to take care of their kids, or they just, I mean, I'm sure it could be arranged for you to not have yours if that's what you want, because it seems like you're on that track. Because the people that you might be trying to shade at the moment, I'm sure they wish they had their children. Okay, I know, Chrissy has the mother load of all of hers, but one does not, and she was very torn up about that, and that's that. And we know Olivia's mom took the baby, and the other kids are across town over to their father and their future stepmother's house. Okay. You
guys, look, I'm a mother first. You hear me? I'm a mother first, okay? And being a mother first requires that you have to do things around the house.
So being a mother first requires that you do things around the house. Let's listen to Jasmine's advice on motherhood, guys. Okay. Are we listening? Take some notes. She's a mother first, and it requires that you do things around the house.
I have responsibilities. You guys.
She has responsibilities. Okay. Do things around the house, and she has responsibilities.
Guys, a lot of people fail to realize that I don't go out and party.
She does not party. Sis, you don't think we know you don't party? Are you kidding me? Why are you trying to flip the script?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Why is she flexing on us? Someone D-Rod said, "Pop your shit, Jazz." Chris does. Okay. I got my notes, y'all. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, your girl Ma. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Because she's dropping a little jazz knowledge. Sis is upset over here. Okay, Jazz, run it back. Okay,
Turn up, okay?
she
I got
don't just turn up.
responsibilities. People like,
She's
you need to
responsibilities.
go out. Okay, yeah, I will, but I still got responsibilities, okay? And my responsibilities require
Feeding these chaps. That's her responsibility.
take care of my kids, okay? Bay actually came home late last night. He has been
Dashing that dick around town.
working a lot.
She is so dramatic right now. I am loving it. Jasmine, can you please come and do this all the time? I love when you act weird AF and extra AF and dumb AF. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see what's going on here. Jazz wish she could go out. She wishes she could go out. She remembers the days. Let's see. She goes to the grocery store. That's her big day. That's her pamper day is HEB. She sits in the house until the end of time. We outside, sis. Period. We were outside last night. We had a nice dinner. I had some mujara frita. For any of you guys know, it was so good. Oh my God. Delicious. At a Mexican restaurant. I usually go to, when I've had that before, I get it at the El Salvadorian place, but it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was very full. Let's see. Her home should be spotless. Oh, Social Intellect had some commentary on this. So Jazz is feeling away. Okay, well maybe Social Intellect is her new fave reactor. So that's look. Lots of people have very good advice out here on the YouTube streets. I don't know what was being said, but Jazz, girl, at the end of the day, Jazz can't go nowhere. Jasmine is a prisoner of her own decisions, okay? To think that Jazz can go run these streets and go do stuff, first of all, sis is broke as a joke, okay? Second, she's afraid. She don't have any friends, and the people she wants to turn up and go out with are not available, and they don't like her, okay? Tiara's not going anywhere but to the mall and go run to the bank and do errands for her family and her husband. Tiara is in a marriage and she is serious about it, and she's not going to be running the streets with the likes of Jasmine trying to mess up, okay, and be single and be kidless, okay? So they can be internet friends all they want, but Tiara is not busting a grape to go run be with Jasmine. They might go to some little nice Austin eatery, but as far as Tiara going running the streets with Jasmine, that's a no-go. Okay, she's not doing that. Jasmine is a whole reformed slore who's had to sit down and take it easy because Chris is doing enough for the both of them.
Okay. Doing overtime because y'all, I'm not even gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna speak. But just know.
She wants the smoke so bad. She wants the smoke. Do you hear her? Girl, she probably is sipping on some Taylor at the moment, okay? She's hating from outside the club, okay? She's just mad. Jasmine, hit the like button, sis. We know you're enjoying this conversation with your coffee right now.
Just now. So he's been doing a lot of overtime, and which is a plus. We've been going back and forth, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We've been going back and forth between this house situation. Like, what do y'all think? Comment down below. Do y'all think we should move?
I don't care if you move to a freaking cave. Do you understand me? As long as it has internet and you can go live and be stupid and silly, I'm here, sis. Do what you want to do. You can go live in a double garage if you want to. The kids are damn near staying over at Philip's house. So, girl, go move where you want to. Okay? If y'all can't afford it, we understand. We understand. We know money's tight. We know groceries are expensive. Okay? Girl, stop it. Stop. Okay, I need to make sure you guys saw that with your broke ass. Okay, stop running these stories.
I mean, of course, it's gonna be between me and him what we decide, but we've been going back and forth with this and just trying to figure out if we want to move or we want to fix this house up as far as like redecorating. we still got to get some stuff for this room. Okay, this room needs to get dealt with because I'm tired of that room. So,
I think they're seeing these prices. I think that Chris doesn't no one has a job that's certain. Jasmine's earnings over the year are not what her earnings were last year because she failed to post. And she probably can't show as much proof of her income as she needs to from some of these promos that she does because maybe she's getting them in Cash App and PayPal and they're not adequately being accounted for. So the dollars aren't making sense. Are you following me, ladies? Okay. The dollars are not adding up. And now all of a sudden you were shopping at the fancy furniture store, but now should we move? Oh, okay. Okay, sis. I thought you needed an office. Maybe with all of these occurrences of the police coming out to your house, maybe the people are maybe they saw your YouTube channel and were like, that's okay. We don't okay, that's okay. That is okay. Jasmine, see, this is called not telling your right hand what your left hand is doing. If you hadn't been promoting so much of moving and we're going to go here, we're going to go there. Yeah. Good job. I mean, y'all go live where you want to live. I don't care where she lives, to be quite honest. She can go live. She can go move wherever she wants. Okay. And nobody cares. All right. It's just moving into a house with 5 kids and all of the adults don't have verifiable income or maybe they won't take your Section 8 voucher. I don't know.
Because we could really this house is not an old house. It's a new house. It's a 2017 house. So it's pretty new. And
girl, it wouldn't matter if that house was from 1792. At the end of the day, you live in what you're going to live in because there's people who are living in houses that are 50 and 100 years old that are bad AF. Okay. The age of a house is not relevant to its beauty and its magnificence. You live in a compartmentalized shoebox and you like it. I mean, it's got white walls, it's got good light, it's got adequate rooms, all of those things, but it's what they call like a shotgun. It's a straight to the back. And it is what it is. That's what you rented. That's where you are. But unless you guys have increased financially and can do better, y'all are stuck where you're at.
That's pretty much it. Still not everything here is nice, but of course I was like, he's like, maybe we could just redecorate it, make it, homey as far as like
make it not shoebox-ish. Can we take down the PP yellow curtains? Can we, Chris, how many times have I told you guys this? Make that house into a home. Okay. It's very modular, home-ish. Look, she can decorate how she wants. I really don't care. I don't have to live there. But men like to come home to be able to feel comfortable. It looks like they could pack up in about half a day. Okay. You know how some of us live, you will be packing up. It'll take you 2 weeks. And that's 2 weeks of diligently packing and dedicated packing days. Like ain't nobody moving no time quick. Okay. Jasmine throws a lot of stuff out. She starts from scratch. She has to call the rental company. I mean, Jasmine doesn't have to move a sofa. She calls rent to own. She calls the rent to own place. They're going to come get their TV. They're going to come get their sofa. All the furniture is going to be gone because it's all what? Rented.
And just look, because we've been here for 2-3 years, almost 3 years. Let's get rid of
Jasmine, you've been there. You are crazy. You're talking crazy right now. Like you know what? I had a friend who loved to put 20 on 10. Jasmine, you moved there 2 years ago. You haven't even been with Chris 3 years. You're getting ready to be with Chris for 3 years. You sound crazy, sis. You sound nuts. Stinkabug is just over a year and you got pregnant 5 months out the gate. You're getting ready to have your 3rd or 4th birthday with Chris. Like maybe this is 3 years now. Are you kidding me? We saw you get pregnant 2 years ago. All right. You just had the baby. What is Stink going to be 5 now? Like I hate when people put 20 on 10. Like something happened 2 days ago, and there's always that friend that's like, oh yeah, that was last month. But even though okay, it was last month, but at the end of the day, that was 7 days ago. You're making it sound further out than it really was. I hate people that do that. That is so annoying to me. Like, we've been here no, you haven't been there 2 years. You haven't. Didn't you just renew your lease? Your 1-year lease? Now it's almost 3 years. Come on.
The yellow. You know, not feeling. Let's get rid of the yellow. Yellow, you gotta go.
The yellow's been ugly.
Get rid of the yellow and just kind of just spicing things up. We're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. It's been all up in the air. I'm thinking about doing something else. I just haven't said it yet. It's in the air. I'm thinking about doing something. Just know I'm thinking. And I kind of want to move my desk. Mm-hmm. I know. I'm always moving it, but I'm thinking about moving my desk.
Jealous, mad, jealous, hating. Jealous, mad, jealous, hating.
That's Jasmine's club buddy right there. That's her drinking buddy. That's her bestie Cheryl. That's her drinking buddy right there. Girl, mad, jealous, hating. Okay. Yeah, her drinking buddy Cheryl. I'm so lost. I thought she was moving. Is she trying to redecorate? Christina, you know what happens when those dollars don't make sense? I think she is dealing with the reality of those pockets on flat. You know that's contagious across the YouTube streets. I'm trying to find something else, so just bear with me. I'm trying to find what I'm trying to find. I don't see it. Anyway, I'm trying to find my pockets on flat. Okay, here we go. There's no audio with this, but yes, pockets on flat. Okay. I think she is assessing the situation and she's realizing that, well, I don't know if we can move. Those dollars aren't making sense, and probably she doesn't have the verifiable income. I mean, at the end of the day, with a 1099, those 1099s need to be 1099ing. So if her 1099s are not 1099ing in the way that they need to 99, they're probably not even getting approved. You know what I mean? She's probably having a hard time securing because those bags aren't, the bags are not adding up in the way that they need to.
To my room. I don't know. I just feel like it's just out in the open, even though it's good to be when it's out in the open, but also maybe I need to, maybe with it being in my room, it will make me focus on editing at nighttime and not during the day. That way I can.
You better focus on that dick at nighttime. That's what you need to.
Focus on, look at all these bags, y'all. That way I can focus on working during the day as far as vlogging and then edit at night. I put these groceries up.
Wow. Why are the bags still out? Like, does it take any effort to just pick up the bags as you're filming and put them in the trash can, and then you can do your sequence by your desk with the laundry basket underneath it?
Up, and I have to edit today. I need to get back organized. I haven't been putting it on my calendar. I reached my goals. As you'll see, I took them down. Shout out to everybody that is new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. I'll have it right here on my handles so you can follow me, but they're also down below.
Gosh, no synergy at all, but we're not going to talk about that. My Jazzy Life, Jasmine Dukes, and my Jazzy Life, my Jazzy Life _10, my Jazzy Life, my Jazzed Up Life, Extra Jazz and Chris.
Description. Follow your girl, okay? Because we keep it 100, we keep it real. And that's what you come get over here.
Keep it real fake. Keep it real fake and keep it real phony. Okay. You like I'm on dope. Interesting choice, Jasmine. Don't you have a piece of parchment paper to put at the bottom of the container? Or even a paper towel?
All right, so I seen this thing. You put your condiments down here, and you put like your produce over here. It'll make it easier for you to grab it. Like, avocados always go bad, but seen that. But anyways, of course I keep those in there because it makes them last longer. But put that in there. Dinner's in here. I have a few things that I have to have getting delivered to the house as far as yogurt. Kids need yogurt and everything, like little snacks to go in the refrigerator. But
when is Jasmine going to tell us she's pregnant? What is that bill over here? Girl.
I mean, of course.
Jasmine, don't play with us, okay?
Kids need yogurt and everything, like little snacks to go in the refrigerator. But
what is that? Is that a bill from the city? It's something. It's something. If I was on my Mac, I probably could. It looks like something official. Maybe it's a gas bill or something.
I mean, of course, I got Stingabugs pouches in here. But anyways.
It's like she wants us to see it. Jasmine, do you not know that you're private? I mean, I don't know what's on that, but...
This is everything. Okay. I literally cleaned this off. Like, it was stuff everywhere, y'all. Like I said, we only got one yellow thing.
What is that? Some sort of medicine on the top shelf?
Literally cleaned this off. Like, it was stuff everywhere, y'all. Like I said, we only got one yogurt left. So,
so maybe it's amoxicillin. Who knows?
I forgot they took yogurts this morning. But anyways, yeah, everything is all organized.
Oh, guys, it didn't register, but she has on a whole Black History Month t-shirt, okay? What kind of poor thing? Is that like Dinty Moore stew? Oh, that's that pot roast, that frozen pot roast she bought. Oh, okay.
All right, he's spinning his cup, but he's gonna play.
She's finally letting him actually crawl in free space. Imagine that.
Come on, pick your cup up. He's gonna play with his toy for a bit. While mommy works, I'm gonna just work over here today. I have some stuff written down in my notepad. Hopefully he walks for y'all.
Her computer said, I hate Olivia. Olivia makes me sick. She is a bitch. She lied on me. I hate her. I'm so glad the YouTube streets came for her, and period.
Camera, he's been walking a lot. Maybe I can catch him walking. All right, you guys. So I started on dinner. It smells so good, y'all.
Look at Jasmine making some lemony sort of chicken concoction. Look at that. Jasmine, who made that meal? Did you run over and steal a freezer meal out of J. Morrell Stewart's freezer or something? Because I don't believe that you made that. That must be a TikTok recipe or something, because Jasmine actually cooking what looked to be like a regular type of a meal. That's interesting.
Walking.
What is that? Is that fish, or is that are those the thighs with some lemon slices?
All right, you guys. So I started on.
Interesting. And broccoli in it. It doesn't look like enough food though for the whole family, but hey, look, it's a start. Look, and there's seasoning on top and everything.
On dinner, it smells so good, y'all. So the kids actually were gonna practice here outside, but it's storming here. Yeah, so their dad came and got them, and he's taking them to a rec center so they could practice, just at home practice. Stuff that I was going to do with them, but it started storming. Okay, and he was like, "Nah." He's like, "We got a chance for thunderstorm. I'm about to come get them."
It's like,
And I'll
stop touching your hair. Your hair looks like shit, sis. Stop it.
take them, because you got the baby and Chris isn't here. So he's doing that. And plus, I'm cooking dinner. He's going to bring them back to eat dinner before 7
Hey, Miss
because
Corey.
twins' bedtime is 7 o'clock. So starting dinner.
Hey, life of my
It looks
Ree.
so good, y'all. And I'm trying to edit like at the same time. All right, you guys, here is Legends plate. Like I said, the kids will be back and they'll eat their food. So I was going to try to pour the juice on top of it, y'all. And it just made a whole mess. I had to pour some of it off. But here's mine. It looks so freaking good.
Okay, girl. Wow. Okay, Unc. Okay. All right. Anywho, interesting, right, guys? That was fun. Okay, thank you for enjoying that video. Jasmine is fugazi. It looks like Judge Neil is in session again. Um, I don't know what she's having her virtual court. Judge Neil is, what does she call herself? Didn't she say she's dry? She is, Judge Neil called herself dry, and dry as she is. I'm still subscribed to her channel. I will check out and see when court is in session because sometimes Judge Neil is very funny. He is 5,000 months old. Okay. Yeah, thank God she's finally letting him get on his feet. He's a November baby. So he's actually what, like 15 months old now? And she still had him in the walker. Like, if you would put him on the floor, he will learn how to walk. Now, if your floor is super hard, figure it out. I'm not giving any free mommy advice. You have damn 4 other kids there. How did they survive learning how to walk? I guess they fell down and got back up again like everybody else. Okay. At the end of the day, that's it. So, Jasmine, figure it out. The baby needs to start putting one foot in front of the other so he can learn how to walk. Okay. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around 3 years because it was the first year she got pregnant, and then she was pregnant the next birthday. She had Stink-a-Bug like a month or 2 later. Now Stink is 1. So this the 3rd. Yeah, so they've been together 3 years now. Stink-a-Bug is a year and a half almost, and it took 9 months to have the baby. Like, okay, good job, Jasmine. Getting in there and handling business right away, into having being with someone for 3 years and having basically a 1.5-year-old. Nice. Okay. Can you post the link? I like her. Which one? Post the link to who, boo boo? Are you talking about Jay Morrell? I thought they were moving. I think she's trying to backtrack on we don't have the money. I mean, that's just my observation, because why would you all of a sudden not be moving other than we can't afford it, we're not getting, there's probably some financial constraints involved in her not moving. And maybe Chris doesn't want to get, like, maybe if Chris needs to be on the lease, maybe he's like, you know what, Chris seems like one of these hood type dudes. He doesn't want his name on anything. Okay, nothing. He doesn't want his name on nothing. And maybe if they get married or something, then he'll put his name on something. But as long as those are Jasmine's kids and I'm living at Jasmine's house, I mean, maybe he'll pay his way. I don't know. But maybe he doesn't want his credit attached to hers if it doesn't work out, because who knows? I mean, he may mentally have one foot out the door all the time. So he doesn't want to have his credit locked up with hers. I don't know, though. But yeah, shoes with a good grip. But he's going to fall. I mean, that's just that's life. We're going to fall down and then you get back up again, right? So Boo Boo is going to fall. Let him fall and let him learn. He'll be more careful. Kids have to learn how to walk. When is he proposing? Never. I don't think he's of that quality. But if she wants to marry this dude, let her. You know what I'm saying? What else? Patches. You guys got me saying patch. Entirely too tall for that walker. He drags his feet. It's like it's way too small for him. Okay. Guys, we are over 2 hours. Can you believe it? We talked about a lot of stuff today. We got caught up on Keisha. We answered some questions. Oh, the link to Judge Neil's page. Absolutely. Hold on a second. She's in session right now. If anybody asks me what this has to do with anything, it's just court. This is what's going on at the moment. I'm gonna drop that. Okay. It should be coming through. Okay. And this is her channel. This is where she shows up. Judge Neil's is funny because she does not, they don't keep anything on here. But yes, subscribe to the channel. Small claims court is kind of interesting. I mean, it's educational too. At the end of the day, it's very educational because you never know when you might find yourself in small claims court, and it's interesting. So I feel like, all tea and jokes aside, when Keisha went to court, that was quite interesting and it was very informative. I love the way that she got her all the way straight.
There we go. All right, Keisha Anderson versus LaToya.
I'm here.
Thank you, Miss. Is anyone here for Keisha Anderson? All right, not hearing any announcement for Miss Anderson. Last call for Keisha Anderson. The plaintiff is not here, so I'm going to let you choose what date that case will be heard on. What date and time? We've got November 17th and November 8th. Last call for Keisha Anderson. 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 All right, not hearing any announcement from Ms. Anderson.
We learned don't file lawsuits and don't show up. We learned about don't file lawsuits for people that are not interested in having lawsuits filed for them because they didn't come to court either. I learned a lot from Judge Neil's court, right? Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Vicious. I appreciate that. Hey, Darla, how are you? Hey, everyone say hi to Darla, okay? Coco, I hate moving. Yeah, I mean, look, she can move, not move. My opinion is she's probably there's some financial constraint. Either they don't have the money, they're not getting the approvals, and all of the above. At the end of the day, redecorating what? How about just decorating? Like, let's just start with that. But hey, at the end of the day, that's her home. She likes it. I don't have to love it. That's where she lives. That's her business. And she can have all of that. We're just watching. We're watching and having a good kiki at watching other people, how they live, and maybe how we don't, right? I think that's what people, just a real quick soapbox moment. At the end of the day, I don't know Jasmine. I don't know Chrissy. I don't know whoever the next person is I'm going to react on. I definitely don't know Keisha. I don't know any of these people. I know them. They live in the computer and that's where they're going to stay. When you come out the computer, it's a whole different set of circumstances. At the end of the day, you live in the computer, sis. I don't know these people. I'm observing. I'm watching. I am patronizing the channel by giving my watch time and introducing my audiences to different channels. That's what I do. Don't get it twisted. There's nothing else personal involved with it other than the fact that we are observing, witnessing, talking, laughing, kikiing, and that's it. That's it. And that's all. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you did not already, hit the like button. Okay. Don't be
mad, jealous, mad.
Okay, don't be mad, jealous, hating. Hi, Letitia. Hey, boo boo. Letitia is over there on Facebook, guys. If you have not liked my Facebook page, please do. And then go on over. You will get an automatic invitation to come to the BougieGang room, our private room, and drop tea, see what we're talking about in there. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me find my outro and we'll call this a day. This was fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back later. I don't know what else I'm going to be reacting on, but something else will come up, I'm sure, and we'll talk about that. Okay? I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.